Okay, I am officially in. Boxes everywhere, but I made it.
Finally.
How does it feel, mate?
Honestly, kind of terrifying.
First night alone stuff. Totally normal.
No, it's not that. It's more like, since the housing guy left this morning, I have not seen one single person outside.
Not one.
Not one. No neighbors, no kids, nobody walking a dog. It's Sunday afternoon and the whole street is empty.
Quiet area probably. That is why it was cheap.
Evan, every single car is in every single driveway. They are all home. They're just not outside.
Okay, that is a little off.
Have you tried knocking on any doors?
Yeah, I went around this afternoon. Tried like 6 houses.
And?
Nothing. Lights on in every single one. At one of them I could hear the TV. At another one I heard footsteps come right up to the door. And just stop.
They just stood there.
For like a full minute. And then walked away.
Okay, that is weird. That is genuinely weird.
Maybe they saw you coming through a window and just did not feel like answering.
6 houses, Evan. All of them.
What is the neighborhood called?
Gray Mill.
Never heard of it.
Nobody has. I searched it last night for like 2 hours. No local pages. No community groups. Nothing online at all.
Every neighborhood has something online.
What did the listing say about it?
Quiet residential community. Established neighborhood. Close-knit.
Close-knit meaning everyone knows each other, or close-knit meaning outsiders are not welcome.
Yeah, that is the question.
Who managed the listing?
A company called Renfield Property Group. The guy I dealt with was called Mr. Callum. Seemed normal enough at the time.
Searching Renfield Property Group now.
Cal, what does your street actually look like?
Hang on, I will show you.
Mate.
Every house is identical.
Same paint, same lawn, same mailbox on every post. Not one decoration, not one thing out of place on the whole street.
Okay, Renfield Property Group has a website, but it is basically empty. Just a logo and a phone number. And one line that says serving residential communities since 1993.
Communities, plural.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Not properties, communities.
Cal, did your contract have anything unusual in it?
I mean, I am not a lawyer, but there was one clause I remember thinking was strange.
What did it say?
Resident agrees to maintain conduct consistent with Gray Mill community standards, and to observe the Gray Mill residential covenant at all times.
What is the Gray Mill residential covenant?
That is the thing. They said it would be mailed separately after closing. I never got it.
They sold you a house with a covenant you have never read.
When you say it like that.
Call Renfield, right now.
I tried yesterday. The number just rings. No voicemail. Just endless ringing.
A company with no online presence and a phone that just rings.
And a covenant you never received.
Individually they all have explanations, but together they feel like something.
Cal, take more photos. Show us the rest of the street.
Going outside now. Give me a few minutes.
Be casual about it. Do not make it obvious you are photographing.
Yeah, just act like you were on your phone.
Back. Took a few.
Not one person out there.
Cal, the house directly across from you. Upper window.
What about it?
Look at the photo you just sent.
Looking. Oh.
Someone is standing there.
I did not see them when I took it. I was looking at the street.
Are they still there?
Looking up now. No. Window is empty.
They stepped back the second you looked.
Yeah. Zoom into the photo. They're just standing completely still. Staring directly at my front door.
Cal, go back inside.
Already walking.
Do not run. Just walk normally.
Inside. Door locked.
Okay. Check the other photos you took. Look at every window.
Going through them now. Jade.
How many?
At least 4 windows. Different houses. All facing this direction. I only noticed the one across the street.
They were all watching you.
The whole time I was out there.
Cal, this is not a quiet neighborhood thing.
No, it is not.
I know. And that is what scares me. Because during the day it just felt weird. But right now, standing in my kitchen, knowing they were all watching, it feels like something else.
Contact Mr. Callum. Tonight.
And say what? My neighbors were looking out their windows.
Say exactly what you told us. The knocking. The watching. All of it.
If he sold you a house in a neighborhood with some kind of issue, he needs to answer for that.
Okay. Messaging him now. Mr. Callum, I need to ask you something about the property.
Good evening. How are you settling in?
Not great, honestly. The neighborhood feels off. Nobody answers their doors. And this evening I caught multiple people watching my house from their windows.
Oh, yes. The residents can take some time to warm up to newcomers.
This is not a warming up thing. They were standing completely still.
I understand that must have felt unsettling. Gray Mill is a very established community. They simply have a particular way of doing things.
What does that mean? A particular way of doing things?
It means they value their routine, their privacy, and their standards. Give it a week. You will find your place here.
I also never received the Gray Mill residential covenant. It was supposed to be mailed after closing.
Yes, that will arrive in due course.
I signed a contract referencing a document I have never seen. That is not okay.
The covenant is largely standard, nothing that will concern you.
Then why can I not see it?
It will arrive, I assure you. In the meantime, I strongly encourage you to be patient with the community, and to avoid disrupting the rhythm of the neighborhood.
The rhythm? What does that mean?
Good night. I hope you sleep well.
He just went offline.
What did he say?
He said the neighborhood has a particular way of doing things, and that I should avoid disrupting the rhythm.
The rhythm.
Yeah, and when I pushed about the covenant he just said it will arrive, and then went offline.
Cal, he is covering something. Nobody talks like that unless they are choosing words carefully.
Avoid disrupting the rhythm. That sounds like a warning.
Or a rule.
Get some sleep. Keep your doors locked. And check in first thing tomorrow.
Yeah, okay, I will.
And Cal,
Yeah,
do not go outside tonight.
guys, wake up.
Cal, it's 6 a.m.
I know, I need you to see something.
What happened?
I woke up about 20 minutes ago, and looked out the front window. The woman across the street, the one from the photo yesterday, she was back in the window, same spot, but this time she was not alone.
What do you mean not alone?
Every house on the street had someone in the window, all of them, all facing my house, completely still.
Cal,
The second I got close to the window, every single curtain on the street closed, not one by one, all at once, same motion, same speed, like it was rehearsed.
That is not normal behavior. That is coordinated.
I filmed it.
Yeah, I filmed it. I grabbed my phone the second it happened.
oh my god.
Every single one.
Cal, that is not a coincidence. That is a response. Like they have a signal.
That is exactly what it felt like something told them I was watching, and they all reacted at the same time.
Message Mr. Callum again. Send him the video.
Already on it. Mr. Callum, I need you to watch this. This happened at 6 a.m. this morning.
I received your video.
And
The community wakes early. They are simply observing the morning routine.
that is not a morning routine.
I understand your concern. There is some history with your property that I perhaps should have mentioned.
What history?
The previous owner of your home caused significant harm to this community. The residents remember that period, and your arrival has understandably stirred some unease.
What kind of harm? What did they do?
I am not at liberty to go into detail. What I can tell you is that it was a deeply difficult time for Grey Mill, and that the community is simply being cautious.
Cautious. They were standing in coordinated silence staring at my house at 6 in the morning. That is not cautious. Tell me what the previous owner did.
I have an appointment. Give the community time. They will settle.
Mr. Callum, do not go offline. Mr. Callum.
Avoid disrupting the rhythm. Good day.
He went offline again.
What did he say this time?
That the previous owner caused significant harm to the community. Would not tell me what kind. Said he was not at liberty to say.
Not at liberty. That is a legal phrase. Someone told him not to talk about it.
Cal, I want you to search the house, top to bottom.
For what?
Anything the previous owner left behind. Letters, documents, anything.
If they caused that much damage to a whole neighborhood, there has to be something left.
Okay, going room to room now. Keep your phones on.
What is that?
Okay, I have been through the whole place. Every drawer, every cabinet, every shelf. Nothing.
Nothing at all.
I was about to stop, and then I noticed something in the back bedroom. One of the floorboards, slightly raised at one end.
Cal,
Yeah, I pulled it up.
What is that?
A metal box, locked, but light, like there is not much inside.
Can you open it?
The lock is old. Trying now. Okay, I got it open.
what is in it?
A key, and a folded piece of paper, handwritten.
What does the paper say?
It's short. It says, if you found this, you are already inside the rhythm. The key opens the door at the end of the old road. Do not go at night. Do not let them see you leave. What is there will explain everything. I am sorry I could not do more.
Inside the rhythm.
That is the same phrase Mr. Callum used.
Whoever left that note knew the phrase, which means they knew about the covenant, and they hid that before they left.
Or before something happened to them.
Cal, what is the old road?
I do not know. I have not explored beyond the main street yet.
Do not go today. The note said do not let him see you leave.
Wait until they are not watching.
Yeah, I know. But guys, the note said I am sorry I could not do more. Whoever left this, something happened to them.
Cal,
Okay, I have been sitting here for 2 hours, just watching the street from the upstairs window, trying to figure out when they stop watching.
And
They do not. Every time I check, at least 2 or 3 windows have someone in them.
same people or rotating?
Different people each time, like they are taking shifts.
Cal, that is organized.
Yeah, this is not neighbors being nosy. This is structured.
Have any of them made any kind of contact?
No knocking, no notes, nothing. They just watch.
What about the key? Have you figured out where the old road is?
I looked at the area on maps. There is a road that branches off the far end of the street. It is not labeled, just shows as a path.
A road that does not have a name on maps.
Yeah, and when I zoom in on satellite view, there are structures down there, buildings, but the image is old, like the satellite photo has not been updated in years.
How many structures?
Hard to tell. The image quality is bad, but at least 4 or 5.
Cal, send the screenshot.
Yeah, 1 sec.
Those are houses.
They look older than the ones on your street.
A lot older. And look at the road leading to them. It is the only road in, and the only road out.
One way in, one way out.
Whoever lives down there cannot easily leave.
Or is not supposed to.
Cal, try your dad. He might know something about the area.
My dad has never heard of Gray Mill.
Try anyway.
Okay, calling him now.
Good idea.
Put us on hold.
Back. Okay, so Dad had not heard of Gray Mill specifically, but he knows the general area, and he said something interesting.
What?
He said about 15 years ago, a family from his town moved out to a new development in that direction, the Hendersons, and after about 6 months, they just stopped calling.
Stopped calling.
Completely. Dad said people assumed they just settled in and got busy, but nobody ever heard from them again.
Did anyone go check on them?
Dad said one of their relatives drove out there once, found the house, knocked on the door. The husband answered, said everything was fine, and closed the door.
Just close the door.
The relative said something felt wrong, like the man was not quite himself, speaking slowly, very flat, no warmth at all.
Present but not really there.
Yeah, that is exactly how Dad described it.
Cal, what street did the Hendersons move to?
Dad does not remember exactly, but he said it was a quiet place, very well maintained. All the houses looked the same.
Cal.
I know.
They moved to Gray Mill.
They moved to Gray Mill, and they are still here, and they are one of the ones watching my house.
Or they are down that road.
I need to go look at that road.
Not yet.
The note said do not let him see you leave.
I know. I am waiting until the street clears.
Does it ever clear?
Last night around 11, I checked and could not see anyone in any windows. It lasted maybe 30 minutes.
30 minutes is enough.
Cal, before you do anything, can you search Renfield Property Group more specifically? Like who owns it?
I tried before. The website is basically a placeholder.
Try business registry. You can look up who filed the company.
Good idea. Searching now. Okay. Renfield Property Group registered in 1993. Single director listed. Name is Aldous Pren.
Aldous Pren.
Search him.
Searching. Almost nothing comes up. One result. A university alumni page from 1981. Aldous Pren. Degree in environmental chemistry. Listed as pursuing independent research.
Environmental chemistry.
And then nothing. No publications. No employment records. No address. Like he just disappeared after 1981.
And then 12 years later, a property company appears with his name on it.
And that company sells people houses in Gray Mill.
Yeah, and Mr. Callum works for him. Or is him. I do not know which.
Cal, how old did Mr. Callum seem?
Hard to say. I only met him once. The day I moved in. Older. Maybe late 60s.
If Aldous Pren graduated in 1981, late 60s would fit.
Guys, what if Mr. Callum is Aldous Pren?
Then he built this neighborhood.
And he is still running it.
And he chose you specifically to move in.
The listing came up when I searched under budget. I assumed it was just a good deal.
What if it was not a coincidence?
What would they want with me?
The previous owner left a note and a key, and then vanished.
Maybe they need someone new in that house, for whatever the rhythm requires.
Okay, I am not sitting here waiting anymore. I am going to find that road tonight.
Cal.
Jade, I have a key, and a note from someone who tried to warn me, and a neighborhood full of people who watch my house in shifts. I am not waiting another day.
Then we stay on with you the whole time.
Every step.
Yeah, okay. It is 10:40 now. I will go at 11, when the street goes quiet.
Okay, checking the street now.
Okay, checking the street now. No movement in any windows.
You sure?
As sure as I can be. Going out the back door, cutting through the garden, then around the edge of the street.
Keep your phone in your hand the whole time.
Yeah, going now.
Cal, check in every 2 minutes.
Okay, I am out. Around the side of the house now. Street looks empty. Moving along the edge.
Can you see the end of the street?
Yeah, there is a gap between the last house and the tree line. The path starts there. No lights. Just trees.
Cal.
I know. Going in.
Cal.
Okay, I am on the path. It is narrow. Trees on both sides. No lighting at all. Using my phone torch but keeping it low.
How far does it go?
Cannot tell yet. Maybe 2-3 minutes of walking. Wait, I can see something ahead.
What?
A building. Old. Like a converted facility of some kind. And a fence around it. Padlocked gate.
The key.
Yeah, trying it now. It fits. Gate is open.
Cal, send a photo of the building.
1 sec.
What is that place?
It looks like it used to be some kind of plant or facility.
Yeah, industrial looking. But old. The sign above the door is rusted. Barely readable. But it says Gray Mill Environmental Research. And underneath, founded 1989.
Environmental research.
Same field as Aldous Pren.
Cal, this is his building.
Yeah, the door has the same lock as the gate. Key fits here too.
The previous owner had access to all of this.
And hid the key under the floorboard. Before they left. Or before they could not leave. Going inside.
Cal, be careful.
Check in the second you're inside.
Inside now. Dark. Smells like chemicals. Old equipment everywhere. Shelving units. Large metal containers. Tubing running along the walls.
Tubing going where?
Give me a second. Following the line. Okay. The tubing runs to a central unit. Like a distribution system. And then from there, it splits into smaller lines. That go into the wall.
Into the wall, going where?
I think. Underground. Like beneath the whole path I walked here.
Cal, the tubing connects to something on the other end.
Yeah, there is a large board on the wall here. Like a diagram. Let me photograph it.
Those are the houses.
Every house on your street.
Yeah, each house has a number on the diagram. And each one connects back to this building. Through the underground lines.
What runs through the lines?
There are labels on the containers here. But the writing is technical. Chemical names I do not recognize. Wait, there is a logbook on the workbench.
Grab it.
Yeah, flipping through it now. It is handwritten. Entries going back years. The earliest ones are from 1989.
What do the entries say?
The early ones read like research notes. Clinical. Detached. Like whoever wrote them genuinely believed they were doing something important.
Important how?
There is a section at the front. Like a mission statement. It says, the Gray Mill Project seeks to demonstrate that human conflict, anxiety, and social disorder are not inherent to human nature, but are products of unregulated neurochemical states. Gray Mill will prove that a stable compound, introduced consistently into a residential environment, can produce a genuinely harmonious community.
He thought he was building a better neighborhood.
Yeah, that is the terrifying part. He was not trying to hurt anyone. In his mind he was solving something.
What was the compound?
The logbook calls it compound GR7. The technical description goes over my head, but the effects are listed. Reduced anxiety, increased compliance with social norms, diminished independent decision-making over time, and after prolonged exposure. What the logbook calls full rhythmic integration.
Full rhythmic integration.
That is the end state. When a subject stops resisting entirely, stops questioning, stops trying to leave, and just becomes part of the rhythm.
Like the Hendersons.
Exactly like the Hendersons.
Cal, how long does integration take?
It varies by subject. The logbook says some houses integrated within 6 months. Others took years. But eventually, every subject reached the same endpoint.
Every single one.
Every single one. Except House 9.
Your house.
The previous owner. They held out longer than anyone. The logbook has a note about it. It says, House 9 subject demonstrates unusual resistance. Integration delayed beyond projected timeline. Recommend increased dosage.
They fought it.
For years apparently. And then eventually, there is an entry that just says, House 9 reintegration complete. Followed 2 years later by, subject removed. Status unknown.
Status unknown.
Yeah, that is where the entries for House 9 stop.
Cal, what happened to them?
I do not know. But they left a key. And a note. Which means at some point they found that building. Same as me. And they tried to leave information behind.
But could not get out themselves.
Yeah.
Cal, there has to be something else in that logbook. Something about how the compound is delivered.
Yeah, I found that section. It goes through the ventilation system. Each house has a modified intake vent, connected to the underground lines. The compound disperses as an odorless gas, accumulates slowly, undetectable without specialist equipment.
Cal, your vents.
My switch is still off. House 9 is dormant, but in 2 days.
Day 5.
Yeah, someone goes to that panel, and flips the switch, and I start breathing it.
Block the vents.
I already thought of that, but if they are monitoring my house on those screens, they will see me doing it.
Do it when you are not in the room.
Or cover the cameras first.
Yeah, I need to find the cameras. The screens in the monitoring room showed interior feeds, but I have not found a single camera in this house.
They are hidden.
Yeah, have been going room to room this morning, looking for anything that should not be there.
Smoke detectors, light fittings, plug sockets.
Checking all of them. Wait, The smoke detector in the hallway. There is a tiny lens in the center of it, almost invisible.
There it is.
Checking the rest now. Kitchen light fitting. Another one. Bedroom smoke detector. Another one. They're in every room.
Cal, do not touch them yet.
Why?
If someone is watching those screens right now, and the feeds go dark one by one, they know you found them.
You need to do it all at once. Fast.
Yeah, okay. I am going to cover every camera at the same time. Tape over each lens simultaneously. Then block the vents. Then figure out how to get out of here.
Cal, before you do any of that,
What?
your phone. If they have cameras in the house, they might have access to your phone too.
How?
The same way they monitor everything else, remotely.
Cal, when you moved in, did Mr. Callum touch your phone at any point?
Wait, yeah. He asked to see the contract confirmation email. I handed him my phone. He held it for maybe 2 minutes.
2 minutes is enough.
Cal, they could be reading everything we are saying right now.
Okay, I need to stay calm.
Use a different device. Do you have a laptop?
Yeah, switching now. Logging into a new account they would not know about. Do not respond to my phone number anymore. Only this.
Got it.
Good move.
Cal, if they have been reading our messages,
They know I found the building. They know I have the logbook. They know everything.
Which means day 5 might not be the timeline anymore.
Yeah, they might move earlier.
Cal, look out your front window right now.
Looking. The street is different.
different how?
Usually there are 2 or 3 windows with people. Right now, every single window, every house, has someone in it. All facing my house. All completely still.
They know.
Cal, do not go near the windows.
Step back. Okay, I need to think. If they activated everyone at once, that is not routine watching anymore. That is the community response. The thing the logbook mentioned.
When someone tries to leave,
Yeah, except I have not tried to leave yet. I just found out what this place is.
That is enough for them.
Someone is knocking on my front door.
Do not answer it.
Not moving. They knocked again. 3 times. Slow. Patient.
Cal, stay away from the door.
They're talking now. Through the door. A woman. Calm voice. She said, "We just want to welcome you properly. We thought it was time to introduce ourselves."
Do not open it.
Not opening it. She is still talking. She said, "You went for a walk last night. We just want to make sure you are settling in well. Gray Mill takes care of its own.
They saw you.
Or the cameras in the building picked me up. Either way they know I went to the facility."
Cal, what is she doing now?
Nothing. She stopped talking. I cannot hear footsteps leaving. She is just standing there.
Cal,
Okay, she is gone. I heard footsteps after about 5 minutes. Walked back across the street.
can you see which house she went to?
Checking from the side of the window. She went into the house directly across. The one with the woman from the first photo.
Same house.
Cal, that might be the same person.
Yeah, she looks older. 60s maybe. Moves slowly, but deliberate. Like everything she does is considered.
Fully integrated.
Probably since the beginning. If she has been here since 1989, that is 35 years of compound GR7.
What does that do to a person after that long?
The logbook has a section on long-term subjects. It is the part that kept me up last night.
What does it say?
After 10 years, subjects begin showing what the logbook calls passive synchronization, meaning they start responding to each other instinctively, without being told, like the curtains closing all at once.
They do not need a signal anymore.
No, after a certain point they just feel it. Feel when something is off. Feel when a subject is deviating, and respond as one.
Like a single organism.
Yeah, Pren calls it collective rhythmic awareness. In his words, the community becomes self-regulating, which means he does not even have to watch anymore. They watch for him.
Cal, that is what they have been doing to you since the moment you arrived.
Yeah, and I am still clear. My switch is still off, but they already feel that I am wrong, that I do not fit. And now they know I went to the building.
Which means Pren knows.
Mr. Callum, Aldous Pren, whoever he actually is. Yeah, he knows.
Cal, has he messaged you?
Not yet. Checking the old number. Nothing.
He is waiting
For what?
to see what Cal does next.
Or he is already on his way here.
Cal, we need to get someone to you. Someone from outside.
How? If someone drives up to Gray Mill, the whole street will see them coming.
Does anyone have to come to the house directly?
What do you mean?
The path to the facility. Where does it start?
At the far end of the street, between the last house and the tree line.
Is there another way to reach the tree line? From outside the neighborhood?
I need to look at the map. Pulling it up now. Okay, yeah. If someone came in from the road on the north side, they could reach the tree line without driving through Gray Mill at all.
I can be there in 3 hours.
Mason.
Cal, I am not sitting here while you figure this out alone.
Mason is right.
I would come, but I am 12 hours away.
Send me the coordinates for the north tree line.
Okay, sending now. Mason, do not use the main road into Gray Mill. Go around. and park at least half a mile from the coordinates. Walk the rest.
Understood.
Cal, what are you going to do while Mason drives?
Cover the cameras, block the vents, and go through the rest of the logbook. There is a section at the back I have not read yet, about what happens when a subject becomes fully aware.
Does it say what Pren does?
I have not read it yet. I think I was avoiding it.
Cal read it.
Yeah, okay. Reading now. Okay. The section is titled Protocol 7, Subject Awareness Management.
What does it say?
In cases where a subject becomes aware of the Gray Mill Project and demonstrates active resistance, the following protocol applies. Stage 1. Community engagement. Neighbors initiate contact with the subject to assess their level of awareness and attempt reintegration through social pressure.
The woman who knocked.
Yeah, that was stage 1. Stage 2. Accelerated integration. If community engagement fails, House 9 switch is activated ahead of schedule, at maximum initial concentration.
To hit you fast before you can do anything.
Yeah, and then stage 3.
Cal.
If accelerated integration fails, subject is deemed incompatible with Gray Mill community standards and is removed from the project entirely.
Removed how?
It does not say. It just says, removal is permanent and handled directly by project management.
Project management. That is Pren.
And the previous owner of House 9, status unknown. That entry, I think that is stage 3.
Cal, I am in the car. Leaving now.
Okay, 3 hours. I need to be careful for 3 hours.
Cover those cameras right now.
Yeah, doing it. Going room to room with tape. Hallway smoke detector done. Kitchen light fitting done. Bedroom done. Living room done. Okay, all covered.
Fast.
Yeah, whoever was watching just lost every feed at the same time. Now the vents. Okay, vents blocked. Used the spare bedding. Pushed it against every vent cover.
Good.
And guys, there is something I have not told you yet. From the logbook.
What?
The section on long-term effects. After 15 or more years of exposure, the compound causes something the logbook calls perceptual narrowing.
What is that?
Subjects lose the ability to perceive things outside the rhythm. Their world narrows down to Gray Mill, the street, the houses, the routine. Anything outside of that becomes incomprehensible to them.
Incomprehensible how?
The logbook gives an example. A subject in year 18 was shown a photograph of a city. They could not identify what they were looking at. They described it as noise. Just noise.
They forgot what the outside world was.
Yeah, Gray Mill became their entire reality, and anything beyond it just did not register.
Cal, the Hendersons.
They have been here 15 years, at minimum.
Which means when that relative came to check on them.
The husband answered the door. Flat, no warmth, not because he was hostile, but because he genuinely could not process who was standing in front of him.
His own family.
Yeah, they were outside the rhythm, so they were just noise.
Cal, this is so much worse than I thought.
It gets worse.
How?
The last page of the logbook. There is a handwritten entry. Different handwriting from all the others. Scratchier. Rushed. Like someone wrote it quickly.
The previous owner.
Yeah, has to be. It says, if you found the key, you found this. There is something the logbook does not tell you. Pren does not live outside Gray Mill. He never did. He is here. He has always been here. One of the houses on the street is his. He built Gray Mill and he stayed. He watches from inside it.
Pren is one of the neighbors.
Yeah, one of the people who has been watching my house is the man who built all of this.
And you do not know which house?
No, but the note says one more thing.
What?
It says, do not trust Mr. Callum. Mr. Callum is not who you think he is. He is not Pren. He is House 7.
House 7.
From the logbook, House 7 responding slower than projected.
Yeah, Mr. Callum is a subject, same as everyone else, except Pren uses him as a front, sends him to deal with new buyers, so Pren never has to show his face.
Which means Pren is watching all of this, right now, from one of those windows.
Yeah, and I have no idea which one. Guys, my phone just buzzed. The old number, a message from Mr. Callum.
What does it say?
It says, we noticed your cameras went dark, and your vents appear to be obstructed. We would like to discuss this with you directly. Please open your door. We are outside.
Cal, do not open that door.
Not moving.
How many people are outside?
Checking from the edge of the window. Mr. Callum is there, standing on the path to my front door, and behind him, 3 neighbors. I recognize the woman from across the street, all just standing there, completely still, waiting.
Stage 1 failed. This is stage 2 starting.
If they activate the switch now, the vents are blocked, so it cannot get in.
Unless they have another way in.
Mason.
The water, Cal. The logbook said vents are water.
The tap. Do not drink the tap water.
Cal, do you have anything bottled?
Yeah, 2 bottles I brought from before the move. Still sealed. Okay. Mr. Callum just knocked. Same as the woman this morning. 3 times. Slow. Patient. He is talking through the door.
What is he saying?
He said, there is no need for this. Gray Mill is a good place. We want you to be comfortable here. We want you to feel at home. Whatever you found in that building, I assure you it is not what you think.
He knows exactly what you found.
Yeah, he is still talking. He said, the people here are happy. Genuinely happy. You will be too. In time. You just have to let Gray Mill in.
Let Gray Mill in.
And then he said something else. Quieter. Almost gentle. He said, the person who lived here before you, they fought it too. And eventually they understood that this was the only way to live without pain.
Cal.
And then he stopped. I heard all 4 of them walk back across the street. Back to their houses. And then, nothing.
The quiet is worse than the knocking.
Yeah, they are not pushing anymore. They are just waiting.
Cal, I am an hour out.
Okay, good. Guys, one more thing. And I need you to hear this carefully.
What?
I have been in this house since yesterday morning. My switch has been off the whole time. I have not breathed anything. I have not drunk the tap water. But, about an hour ago, I noticed something.
Cal.
I keep looking at the street, and there is this part of me. Small, but there. That thinks. It looks nice out there. Quiet. Peaceful.
Cal, that is just stress.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe they found another way in. That I have not thought of yet. Mason, drive faster.
Cal.
Okay, Mason, where are you?
20 minutes out. Parked off the north road. Walking the rest.
Good. Stay low when you hit the tree line. Do not come toward the street. Go straight to the facility.
Cal, how are you feeling?
Honestly, strange. That thought I had earlier, about the street looking peaceful, it is still there, just sitting at the back of my head.
Cal, you have not slept. You have been running on adrenaline for 2 days.
Yeah, maybe that is it. But Jade, when Mr. Callum was talking through the door earlier, there was a moment, just a second, where what he was saying almost made sense.
Cal, do not.
I know it did not make sense. I caught it, but the fact that it happened at all.
Cal, listen to me. You found the building. You read the logbook. You blocked the vents and covered the cameras. You are thinking clearly. That is not what someone who is losing it does.
Yeah, you are right.
Cal, what is the street doing right now?
Checking from the window edge. All curtains closed. No movement. It is like they all went back to normal.
They are not normal. They are just waiting for the next stage.
Yeah, I have been thinking about that. If stage 2 is accelerated integration, and the vents are blocked, they cannot do it remotely, which means
they have to get inside.
Yeah, and stage 3 is Pren handling it directly, whatever that means.
Cal, I am at the tree line.
Okay, good. Can you see the facility from there?
Yeah, I can see the building. The gate is closed.
The key I used last night, I still have it. I need to get it to you.
Is there any way to reach me without going through the street?
My back garden meets the edge of the tree line, on the south side. If I go out the back, and hug the tree line, I can reach you without the street seeing me.
Cal, the cameras in the monitoring room. They showed your back garden too.
Yeah, but I covered the feeds. They cannot see inside the house. And if I stay tight to the tree line, they cannot see me from the street either.
Do it fast.
Going now, out the back, moving along the tree line. Mason, can you see me?
Yes, coming to you.
Okay, I can see him. Giving him the key. Mason goes straight to the facility. The control panel is inside the main room. Find the switch for house 9. Make sure it stays off. And photograph everything you can.
On it. Cal, go back inside.
Going. Back door locked.
Good.
Mason, check in the second you are inside that building.
At the gate. Key works. Inside now. Cal, you were not wrong about the smell.
Chemical, right?
Yeah, sharp. Like something synthetic.
Do not stay in there long.
Finding the panel now. Okay, I can see it. House 9 switch. Still off.
Okay, good. Mason, look at the other switches. Are any of them different from the others?
What do you mean different?
The logbook said Pren built himself into Gray Mill. He lives here. One of those switches is his house, but I am betting his is wired differently. No compound running to it, just monitoring.
Looking at the panel now. Yeah, Cal, you are right. Every switch has a standard label. House 1 through 14. But house 6, the switch is a different color, and the line running from it goes back into the wall separately, not into the main distribution unit.
House 6.
Pren is in house 6.
Guys, I am looking at the street from the window, counting the houses from the left. House 6. It is directly to the right of the woman across the street. The curtains are closed, but there is a light on inside.
Cal, there is something else on the panel.
What?
A separate switch, not labeled by house number. Just says, Full Street.
Full Street.
Cal.
That cuts everything at once.
Or activates everything at once. Mason, is there any way to tell which?
There is a note next to it, handwritten. emergency dispersal, maximum concentration, all units simultaneous.
That is not a shutoff. That is a flood.
He built a way to dose the entire street at once. If everything went wrong, one switch, everyone hits the compound at maximum concentration, simultaneously.
Integration in hours, not months.
Yeah, that is his failsafe. If a subject gets too close to the truth, he does not just deal with them, he resets the whole street.
Cal, there is a second logbook back here, behind the monitoring room door.
What is in it?
It is older, more worn. Going to the first page. Cal, the first entry. It is dated 1987.
2 years before Gray Mill was incorporated.
This is the original research.
The handwriting is different from the main logbook, more precise, more controlled.
That is Pren. That is his actual handwriting.
Mason, what does the first entry say?
It says, Year 1, Subject 0 self-administered, Compound GR7 introduced via personal ventilation unit. Day 1 results, anxiety significantly reduced, external concerns diminished, sense of belonging elevated. Conclusion, compound performs as intended, proceeding to community phase.
He tested it on himself first.
Before anyone else.
He genuinely believed in it.
Yeah, and then he built Gray Mill around it, and kept dosing himself, for 35 years.
Cal, if he has been on this compound since 1987, perceptual narrowing.
He cannot perceive anything outside Gray Mill anymore. The outside world is just noise to him too. He built a prison, and then locked himself inside it, and forgot there was ever anything else.
Cal, that is the most disturbing thing you have said.
He is not running this anymore. Not really. He is just maintaining it.
Out of habit, or instinct, because Gray Mill is the only thing that still makes sense to him.
Cal, something just happened.
What?
The panel. Something changed.
What change?
The House 9 switch. It just moved. Cal, it moved on its own.
Someone flipped it remotely.
From House 6.
Pren just activated my house. He knows Mason is in the building. He is trying to force this.
Cal, the vents are blocked. It cannot get in.
Mason flipped the switch back off.
Doing it. Done.
Cal, check your vents.
Checking the hallway vent first. Bedding still in place. Checking the kitchen. Also still in place. All good. Blocked.
Okay, that is good.
But guys, he just showed his hand. He activated remotely, which means he is watching the panel from inside House 6. And he knows Mason is in the facility.
Cal, there is a monitor in here. In the monitoring room. It shows a feed from inside House 6.
He watches them from the facility, and watches the facility from his house. Two-way monitoring.
Mason, what can you see on the feed?
A room. Cluttered. Papers everywhere. Screens on one wall, showing the street, and a man, sitting at a desk, facing away from the camera, looking at his screens.
That is him. That is Pren.
Mason, what is he doing?
Just sitting there, looking at his screens. He has not moved.
He is watching the street, waiting for me to show some kind of response to the switch activation.
He expected you to start feeling it.
But the vents are blocked, so nothing happened, and now he is waiting to see what I do.
Cal, I found something else in the second logbook.
What?
A list of names. Every person who has ever lived in Gray Mill, going back to 1989, and next to each name, a status.
Integrated, removed, or dormant.
Yeah, and Cal, the previous owner of House 9, her name was Sarah Voss.
Voss.
The same name as Aldous Pren.
Wait.
Pren is not his real name. The university alumni page, Aldous Pren. What if that was a false name even then?
And his real name is Voss.
And Sarah Voss, the previous owner of my house, who held out longer than anyone, who left me the key and the note, was his daughter.
Cal.
He put his own daughter in the project.
Yeah, and she fought it, longer than anyone else in the whole street. And eventually, status unknown.
Cal, the list goes right up to this year. Your name is already on it.
What does my status say?
Pending.
Okay, I am done waiting. Mason, the full street switch, emergency dispersal.
Cal.
We do not use it on the street, but Pren has a ventilation unit in House 6, his own private line. Does it have a separate control?
Checking the panel. Yeah, the different colored switch. House 6 has its own control.
Can you override it? Flip it to maximum from there.
Cal, you want to dose him with his own compound.
He is already on it, has been for 35 years. But if Mason overrides and floods House 6, at maximum concentration, Pren goes under, hard and fast, and stays down long enough for us to get out.
And long enough to get the police here.
Yeah, Mason, can you do it?
I can. But Cal, the monitor feed, he just stood up.
He is moving.
He is walking toward the door of House 6.
Mason, do it now.
Flipping the override. Done.
Checking the feed from the window. House 6 front door. It opened. He stepped out onto the path, and then, he just stopped.
Stopped how?
Mid-step, like something cut out. He is standing in the doorway. not moving. He looks small, older than I expected, gray, like someone who has not been outside in a very long time.
The override worked. The compound flooded back through his own ventilation unit. The concentration hit him the second he stepped out.
Cal, go now.
Going, grabbing the logbooks, the original note, the key, out the back door, moving along the tree line.
Mason, get out of the building.
Already moving, locking the gate behind me.
Mason, I can see you. Coming to you now.
Cal,
Okay, we are both at the tree line, moving north, away from the street.
do not stop moving.
What is the street doing?
I look back once. Pren is still in his doorway, not moving. And the curtains, every curtain on the street, opened at the same time, all of them watching him, not me, like something in the rhythm shifted, and they felt it.
Cal, do not look back again. Just walk.
Yeah, walking. Mason is with me. We are in the trees now. Gray Mill is behind us.
Keep going.
Both of you.
Yeah, we are not stopping. Okay, we are at Mason's car. Both inside, doors locked.
Cal,
I am okay. Mason is okay. We are okay.
Drive.
Already driving.
do not stop until you are back in the city.
Yeah, we are on the north road now. Gray Mill is behind us. I called the police from the car, gave them the address, told them what I found. They said they are sending someone.
Did they believe you?
Not at first, but I told them I had 2 logbooks, photographs of the control panel, and a diagram showing underground lines running to every house. They put me through to someone senior.
How long until they get there?
They said 20 minutes. They asked me not to go back. I told them I was already gone.
Cal, what about the people in those houses? The neighbors?
I told the police. Every resident of Gray Mill has been exposed to a behavioral compound. For years. Some of them for decades. They need medical assessment, and the facility needs to be shut down.
The Hendersons.
Yeah, I gave the police their name too. 15 years in there. Perceptual narrowing. They are going to need a lot of help.
Cal, what do you think happens when they shut off the compound? For all of them?
I do not know. The logbook does not cover that, because Pren never planned to shut it off.
35 years.
Some of them are going to wake up, and not know what year it is, not recognize their own faces, and have to be told where they actually are, and how long they have been there.
That is its own kind of horror.
Yeah, surviving Gray Mill is not the end of it. For most of them it is just the beginning.
And Pren.
He was already deep in the compound when Mason hit the override. Maximum concentration on top of 35 years of it. I do not think he is going to be giving any coherent answers. Not for a long time. Maybe not ever.
He built something to make people stop thinking, and ended up the most lost of all of them.
Yeah, that is the part I keep coming back to. He genuinely believed what he built was good, tested it on himself first, stayed inside it, watched it work, and in doing that, lost every part of himself that could tell the difference.
Between peace and a prison.
Yeah,
Cal, what about you? That thought you had earlier. The street looking peaceful.
it is gone. The second I stepped out of that house, and hit fresh air, it just lifted.
What do you think caused it?
The tap water, I think. I used it to make coffee the first morning. Before I knew, a single exposure. That is all it took to plant that thought.
Cal.
I know Jade. If I had stayed one more day, and used the tap once more, that thought would have grown, and I might have started to believe it.
But you did not.
No, I did not.
The previous owner, Sarah Voss, she held out for years, and still left you that key.
Yeah, even after everything, even after reintegration, some part of her held on long enough to leave something behind.
Do you think she is still alive?
I gave the police her name too, and the status unknown entry. They said they would look into it. I hope they find her. I really do.
Cal, you did everything you could.
Yeah, I know.
We are back on the main road. Gray Mill is 20 minutes behind us.
Good. Do not slow down.
Cal, one thing.
What?
The listing. How it came up when you searched under budget. Perfectly priced. Perfectly timed.
Yeah, I have been thinking about that. House 9 went dormant 2 years ago, and at some point Pren decided it needed filling, so he put the listing up, priced it to move fast, targeted people searching in that range, and waited.
For someone like you.
For anyone. Gray Mill does not care who fills House 9. It just needs the number to stay complete.
14 houses, 14 subjects. The rhythm requires all 14.
Yeah, and as long as someone fills the empty one, the whole thing keeps running, self-sustaining, like he designed it to be.
Cal, the police just sent you something.
Yeah, I see it. They confirmed they reached the Gray Mill address. Multiple units on site. Facility secured. They found the control panel and the compound storage. Everything is being held as evidence.
And the residents.
Medical teams are being brought in. All 14 houses being assessed. The police said Residents are confused. Some are not responding to questions. Some are distressed. But they are alive. All 14 houses. Everyone alive.
And Pren.
Found in the doorway of house 6. Exactly where we left him. Non-responsive. Taken into medical custody.
Cal.
Yeah.
It is over.
Yeah. It is over.
How are you actually feeling, mate?
Tired. Really tired. But clear. That is the main thing. I feel clear.
Cal.
Yeah.
I am going to need you to find a new place to live.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Somewhere boring. Please.
Somewhere with actual neighbors. Who wave when they see you. And leave their bins out too late. And have garden ornaments.
And do not stand in windows watching you.
Yeah. That. Especially that. Guys. There is one more thing. The police just followed up.
What?
They searched the property records for Sarah Voss. Status unknown. The previous owner of House 9. Pren's daughter.
Did they find her?
They found a record. She checked into a hospital 2 years ago. Confused. Disoriented. No identification. No memory of where she came from.
The perceptual narrowing.
Yeah, but she was alive. And the hospital kept her. And over 2 years. Slowly. She started coming back.
She is alive.
She is alive. And the police are going to her today. To tell her what they found. And that it is over.
She held out long enough. Even after everything. She got out.
Yeah. And left a key for whoever came next. So they could finish it.
You finished it, Cal.
We finished it.
Cal.
Yeah.
Next time you move, let one of us see the neighborhood first.
Yeah. That is fair.
And maybe do not sign contracts with covenants you have never read.
Also fair.
And if the listing seems too good to be true.
Evan.
Yeah.
It probably is. Lesson learned. The hard way.
You okay?
Yeah. Ask me again in about a week. But right now. Yeah. Guys. One last thing. And then I need to sleep for approximately 3 days.
What?
The note. The one Sarah left under the floorboard. The last line. I read it to you at the start. But I did not read all of it.
What did the rest say?
It said, "What is there will explain everything. I am sorry I could not do more." And then one more line underneath. I did not read it out because I did not understand it at the time.
What does it say?
It says, "His name is not Pren. And he is not my father. I do not know what he is anymore. But I know he was not always like this. I remember a version of him that was. Before Gray Mill. Before any of this. I think the compound took him first. And the rest of us were just the proof."
Cal.
He was the first subject. And the last one standing.
Yeah. He built something to take away pain. And it took everything else with it. His work. His name. His daughter. 35 years. And at the end of all of it, he was standing in his own doorway. Unable to take a single step outside the thing he made.
And he never even knew.
No. He never knew. That is the part that will stay with me. More than anything else about Gray Mill. You can build a perfect neighborhood. And still be the most lost person in it.
Cal, get some sleep.
Yeah. I will. Mason, keep driving.
Not stopping.
Good. Good night, guys. Or good morning. Whatever this is.
Get some rest, mate.
We will talk tomorrow.
You did good, Cal.
We did good. Now someone find me a boring neighborhood. With ugly lawns. And loud people. And absolutely no covenants.